All right, with John H. Lilly, coach of the Independence Patriots. And John, you guys are in a situation where you've got to win now. You've got to keep winning. Tonight, you kind of came out and took care of business against a pretty good, number 3 team in single A. So,
yeah, I'm real proud of the kids. I mean, we're banged up. We probably had more adversity this year than we had the previous 3 years combined. And each game we got 1 or 2 starters out. And but I'm really proud of them because they just find a way to compete. And they find a way to go do the best they can. So I'm real proud of them.
One way you found it, and you found Trey Bowers. You've got Trey Bowers as a receiver now, but really active on that reverse tonight. Gave you 2 big plays to get the game started, and you kind of rolled from there in that first half.
Well, yeah, that was part of the goal. Get Trey. He's a playmaker, and he's got a lot of speed, and just find ways to get him the ball and try to be creative and trying to get him the ball and get him involved. And Silas is doing a good job for us directing the traffic at quarterback. And we got some other young kids that start, they're getting better. If you remember, I told you at the beginning of the year, we had to be playing better at the end of the year than we are now because, we got 7 10th graders out here right now.
Landon Riddle was one, but certainly not the only one. You like I said, you pitched another shutout tonight. Talk about the play of those younger guys on that defense, specifically Riddle tonight. But just overall, seems like they're really starting. And I don't think that they've reached their apex yet either.
No, they're still growing. They know they got to get a little bit bigger and stronger. But daggone, this year they've been warriors. Phelan's going to be a beast. He's tough as now. 6'3", 190. He's going to do nothing but get better. Phelan played in there to Mike for us this week because Richie's out for a while. And then you got Blankenship, another 10th grader out there. Both our corners this week were Bradbury, and he's a 10th grader. Christian Linksweiler's a 10th grader. I'm really proud of these kids. We started tonight 6 10th graders on defense, and we've had back-to-back shutouts. So they're playing hard. They're playing smart. I'm really proud of them.
Talk about the move Trey to the receiver. Was there something behind it? Did you just want to find different ways to get him the ball, or did you? What was the?
Well, you've been doing this a long time. You're sitting there at 2 and 3, your back's against the wall. You just got to find a way to win the next one. Right. You don't. Everybody kept saying, "Well, if you do this, you do this, you do this." But right now, all you got to do is find some way to win the next one. And we felt Trey could help us more on the outside. And maybe open up our run game a little bit more because you still got Links and Connor on the inside. So
trying to get some outside running.
Yeah, get some more speed on the edge. And once again, though, he's a decoy. If you're going to try to cover him one-on-one, you're going to have a hard time. So Trey's a great kid, and I love him to death. He's the reason we went to back-to-back state championships. So I know when I'm getting there. On Friday night when the lights come on, he'll be all right.
Well, I knew it wasn't that you were not satisfied with the way he was playing at quarterback.
Well,
That's why I wanted to ask you, why.
I just think it opened up the offense a little bit. Right. When Trey was at quarterback and Lynx was at tailback, everybody just pinned their ears back and were coming after us. Then when we decided to put Trey on the outside, it opened us up a little bit. And, you still got Lynx on the inside, and Silas can run the ball very well. Silas is not a quarterback, he's a running back. So, you're getting the same thing with Silas that you're getting with Trey.
So, really, if you look at it, you put him at receiver, he's got 120 yards rushing in the first half. That's just kind of athlete he is, I guess.
Yeah, we're just trying to find ways to get him the ball. And, we got to be more creative next week and try to get him the ball again and, and get the ball into Lynx and Trey's and, our 2 outside receivers. The young guys are getting much, much better. Linksweiler and Christian Linksweiler and Bradford and, Rose. We got some guys that are getting better. They're not where we want them to be, but they're getting better.
John, I don't remember you as a tabulator of points. I don't know if you're doing that now, but how does it look point-wise for you? The next 2 opponents, Nicholas County, I think they did win tonight against the Double-A, so there's one there. And then it's Wyoming East. And beat badly tonight by Shady Spring, which is another point there for you because you beat them too. But how does it look point-wise for you guys right now?
I just really don't pay a lot of attention to it. I think if you take care of business, it'll take care of itself.
Right.
I think it's obvious. It's obvious for both teams what's got to happen next week. Gene's a great coach, and he's going to have his team ready. I know that, and he knows we'll be ready. It'll be a fun game. And you know what? Here's the thing. I've always believed this. If you're playing for a shot to get in the playoffs, going into week 10 or 9 or whatever, then you're having a good year. So you know, we got a little bit spoiled here over the last 2 or 3 years, you know, clinching playoffs after the 5th and 6th week, but we knew we would have to fight this year. So I'm just real proud that they are.
Right. Okay. Hey, John, I appreciate it, and good luck.
All right.